Hello, this is Dr. Eric Su. I'm doing a video blog for you guys today. Instead of writing a newsletter, I thought we'd do a newsletter blog. And this month, I wanted to talk about what's in the life of a physician. Sometimes I talk about all the things that's going on in my life, what's going on in the clinic, and so forth. But a lot of times, people go, what does really Dr. Su do every day besides seeing patients? I would tell you that seeing patients takes up most of my time. In an 8-hour period, we see about 20 patients a day, so 10 patients in the morning, 10 patients in the afternoon, and they take up most of our time seeing patients. But in between seeing patients, we also have to make sure we look at all the labs that come into our desk, all the x-rays or images that we've ordered, all the consultation reports from physicians that we've referred you guys out to. Sometimes you guys went to the urgent care emergency room. Some of you have been admitted, so all the paperwork from the hospitals, they all come to our desk. We have to read and be up on what's going on in your life or in your health. Don't forget about the medication refills, the patient phone calls that we have to return, and so forth. So those extra activities can count for about 2 to 3 hours of our time in addition to seeing patients. So if the patients are seen very quickly, we may have some time to knock out a few labs or a few images in between. If the patient take up full time of their schedule, then we just have to go to the next patient and sometimes to the next patients. And so if we have a lot of complicated patients that day, we really don't have any time to knock out any of these things, so they get tacked on to the end of the day. Usually about 2 hours to take care of that. And also, we also have to do charting. So sometimes the charting is done in the room with the patient, but a lot of times we're charting in front of our desktop. So that takes about another hour or two, depending on how lengthy the visit was, what the different things that the patient might have complained about. So technically about another 2 to 3 hours at the end of the day is about average that we spend on our desk. Sometimes we work through our lunchtime so that we can kind of get caught up. Some of us will have to take our work home and we do some charting at home. Some of us, because we can't do a lot of charting at home because we got kids, sometimes we have to come to work on the weekends and catch up on charting and patient chart reviews and things like that. So just give you an idea of what goes on in our practice. What do the providers do? What are they kind of look like? And then when I have some free time, when I just burnt out and just had enough, come to this room, which is one of my favorite rooms. In here, I'll go inside of here, which is a hyperbaric chamber. I'll do a little quick, 15, 30-minute meditation in there, close my eyes, rejuvenate, and get some oxygen back into my brain and get some more fuel. And then I'm ready for the afternoon again, or I might do at the end of the day if I'm really tired before I go home. So that's my usual day. I hope it was interesting enough for you to listen to this 3.5-minute video. If you have any questions or comments, please give me a call, and look forward to taking care of you real soon. Bye-bye.